Hello, everybody. Hi, Banner Fanner family. It is this on lit. I'm coming live from the rental in my bedroom.
Today, I'm going to show you
Uh,
the 5 foods you
let's
must
turn this
avoid
down.
eating.
There we go. So, this live is being brought to you by Nomad Internet. The link is down below. Don't forget to use the coupon code CrystalVanner25 for a discount. Top of the day. Good morning. Grand Rising, whatever salutation you prefer. Hello to everyone. So last night was the first night in the rental. I'm so tired, y'all. I couldn't even find one of my caps to put on my hair. I'm so tired. I don't even know where they are. The room is just a big mess right now. And Taurus is just about completely empty. There's a couple of small things in there that I need to get out of him. And yeah, I have a lot of stuff to put in containers and storage. I have a little alcove in my room that I can put my storage containers. I'll show you a little walkthrough of my room in a second. I won't be showing you the rest of the place. You'll probably only see my room. Um, so anyway, these little baby locks doing their thing. They need to get cleansed and conditioned. But anyway, I'm so tired. So I got up at like 3:30 this morning and didn't go back to sleep till about, see, I was up till from 3:30 till about 7ish. I think it was like 7. I'm so tired. This has been one of the most tiring, longest weeks ever. So as you can see, I have wood paneling in my room. You can see it behind me here. And y'all know how much I hate wood. So I had this. If you look back, I would try and go back and link this video. If you look back on the video, back in probably April of 2019, where we were with Uncle Homer and Aunt Catherine, and I made that makeshift awning when we were out on the beach. Sound is kind of low. I have it all the way up on my end. Maybe I'm just talking low. I don't know. Anyway, I use this as part of that awning to make an awning. And this is a shower curtain. It's got a black woman with a big old afro. I don't know how much you can see. But there's just all these words in her afro. But yeah, so I put that up on the wall to combat some of this wood that I see every day, all day in this room. And I have a crystalvanner.com hanging wall tapestry, small wall tapestry. You agree with the sound, but it's all good. I tell you what, we can put this headset on because it's right within arm's reach. I don't know why the sound is low because it's up all the way on my device, so that's interesting. How about we put the headset on? Then I can be all in your ear. All right, how does this? Does this help everybody's sound issue? It should. Anyway, um, so I have a crystalvanner.com wall tapestry. It's based on my business cards, basically. It was close by. I would show it to you. I don't know where I put it. I've moved stuff in so many times, bringing stuff in here and trying to make myself an aisle around the bed. The room is very small, and I'm in a twin bed that was furnished for us. We had them remove the mattresses on both beds, and we bought new mattresses. Anyway, I had that tapestry at one point close by because I was going to put it up last night and just didn't. It's somewhere. Anyway, sorry about the sound. I don't know why it's any better. I'm using my same cell phone. The volume's all the way up, so I don't know why it would sound any less. I have no idea. But we have combated it with headphones. There you go. I really don't even know why I have the headphones on. All you need is the mic, right? Why do I have on the headphones? I can't hear you. That's a feature we need, YouTube. I need to be able to hear. I need to be able to hear everyone talk to me as well. Why do I even have the headphones on? Because I can't hear you. You just need the mic in my mouth. Like, seriously. Anyway, all I can say is turn your device all the way up. Make sure your sound is all the way up. You might think it's up and it might not be. I don't know. I'm burning some incense. I'm burning some sandalwood incense. I finally found an incense box. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I've been looking for one of these incense boxes for forever. And it's the kind that you can burn 2 sticks of incense inside the box. Hold on, let me see if I can show you this without making a mess. So you can burn 2 sticks of incense inside, and also has, this one doesn't have the tray. I really wanted the tray, but you can burn 2 sticks. I wanted the one with the tray that you open and you can store your incense in there. This one didn't have it. This is just a little door and you can stick some incense in there. I haven't put any in there yet, but this is sandalwood incense. And I've been looking for a box like this forever. So I'm glad I found one and of all places, I found it at Walmart. So I'm burning some sandalwood incense in there. Anyway, someone's asking me, do I miss van life? Don't forget to put all your questions in caps. I'm going to put that reminder up there. So I haven't stopped van life. This is a winter temporary housing because Mona's not ready to be lived in, and I need to have time to prepare her to live in. So we'll be here through March. So that gives me from now, probably not now because I don't think I'm going to start anything until next month. I'm so tired. So that gives me December, January, February, and March. That gives me a good 4 months to get everything done in Mona in order to make her really livable. And she's already proved her road worthiness getting from Arizona out here. So she's clearly going to make it no matter where I drive. But there are some things mechanically that should get looked at. I will be leaving after this live to head over. I don't know why someone is texting me. To head over to head up to Hampton, Virginia. So she's going to be getting her tune up and getting looked over mechanically just to make sure everything is good, or as good as can be with a 1988. And then, so that will be my first little trip with her. That's the longest I would have driven her thus far. So I'm going to drive her up there today. She'll get her tune up, and I'm going to hang out there for about a week. And then I'll be back here next Friday afternoon. And then I can tackle what is happening in this room. I will show you in a minute, but yeah, I just yesterday spent most of my time just emptying out Taurus. Taurus will be left here. Miss V can have some transportation because, as you know, she's in a Class C right now, and that's not something you want to be driving around town. So, Mona is still a van. She's an E250, so I haven't given up van life. Although technically her body, her house part is an RV, she's still a Ford Econoline van. So I'm not giving up van life. Just as a reminder to my moderators, if someone says something that we're not 100% sure is negative, why don't we just give them, take that comment off and give them another chance? Don't completely throw the hammer or the wrench at them and block them off the site right away. If they're complimenting me, it's okay. We're going to let those slide. We do have those, and that's okay. We've had some people, hey, sexy, hey, gorgeous, and those are okay. Let them go. If they keep doing it, then we can put the wrench. Then we can put the wrench down. But yeah, so this is this temporary winter housing while I am able to get Mona together, because I don't want to rush. I mean, it's already November. It's the end of November practically. So I don't want to rush trying to make Mona the way I want her just because the weather's getting cold. That didn't make sense. And this rental was extremely cheap. You get what you pay for, but it was extremely cheap, and it's a roof over our heads. It's warmth, and you've got a real stove to cook on, and I can take my time. If it's inclement weather, I don't have to worry about anything. So But I am excited to get Mona started. I can't do anything in Mona until I get some help with her tanks. Her fresh and gray tank do have leaks. That could be the actual tanks are cracked. That could be the tubing. That could be the seals. It could be many things that I'm not familiar with, so I can't tackle that by myself. So the tanks need to be looked at. I've got to find help with that. And then I need to get the flooring pulled out from behind the two cab seats all the way back. The flooring needs to be redone, and that includes the bathroom floor. I think I have enough vinyl flooring left over from Taurus that I can do the bathroom floor with. And I guess I'm going to just do carpet in the other, like it is now, replace that carpet. I didn't want to do that, but it's cheap. And, it just is what it is. I don't think I have enough leftover vinyl to do the entire floor. So I'll just get some cheap gray carpet. I would like gray. Gray is going to probably be the most significant color in there, with pops of red and some black and white for highlights and stuff like that. But anyway, someone wants to know how I'm feeling. I feel horrible. I think all the dust and dirt and cat hair in this rental that we've had to clean all week. And I couldn't, well, I shouldn't say I couldn't. I didn't take allergy pills. I don't have allergies. I'm not allergic to pets. I'm not allergic to animals. I've had pretty much every pet there is. But there's so much dust and there's so much dirt and there was so much cat hair from the previous person who lived here. And we pretty much spent the whole week cleaning, and we're still not done with cleaning. We cleaned as much as we could to go ahead and, move in. And we painted the bare minimum to move in. We still have a lot more painting to do. I think just running myself ragged all week, going from where we were staying in Mr. P and Miss K's backyard to here every day. It's 68 miles, it's about an hour and 15-ish minutes drive. So we would drive here, work for hours and hours all day, and then drive back. So I've driven so much this week. So 68 miles one way and then back every day. So what is 68 and 68? It's 16, carry the 1, 12, 13, 136 miles every day, and then work 8 hours or, maybe 6 to 8 hours cleaning. So I don't feel good. I feel like my whole face is puffy. My knees are swollen. My ankles are swollen. My feet are swollen. So I have a big old bruise on my left shin because something fell when I was trying to move it. The top came off and it hit my leg. So I have a big old swollen bruise. Anyway, so no, if that answers your question, I don't feel good. I don't feel good at all, which is why I'm taking this next week to go and do nothing. And I will deal with the rest of this later. Anyway, I'm trying to see if I missed any questions. Thank you to all my channel partners. You guys are so, so amazing. I know I say this all the time. I know I have that little spiel at the end of all the videos that thanks you. But for those of you that don't understand how the partnership works, you can either go to Patreon for $1 a month or more, or you can go to the YouTube memberships for 99 cents a month or more and join. Basically, what you're doing is you're paying for a little extra content, and you're also helping me keep this channel alive, because sometimes there are just things monetarily that you need to do. When it comes to things, there are some things that are in the background working that are going to be coming up in 2021 that COVID put on hold. So there's a lot going on. I'm hoping to announce one thing. I want to announce it December 1st, but the reality of my mind is that's not going to happen because there's a lot I need to do still. So it's most likely going to be January 1st. I'm hoping the new year that is able to be an announcement on January 1st. So we'll see. Has all that driving helped with anxiety behind the wheel? Are you feeling better on the road? No. So if Miss V were one for saying things, if Miss V were one for being on camera, she would let you know that I tense up as soon as I get behind the wheel, and she has witnessed me tensing and trying to relax myself while driving. So no, all the driving has not helped the anxiety, but I have to do what I have to do, and I have to get from point A to point B, so it is what it is. I can't sit around at home and not drive. I don't take medication for anxiety. I did at one point when I'm not having panic attacks, so that's a good thing. For me, usually anxiety produces panic attacks. So I had panic attacks last month in the very beginning. I was having some, but not big ones. So I'm not having like panic attacks where I have to pull off the road. I've had anxiety do that to me before, so it's not like that. I am very nervous when I start driving, and the more people on the road, the more anxious I get. So I try to do my driving like during the week when everybody else is at work, when there are less people on the road. So, and in town driving is not as nerve wracking as highway driving, I guess, because the accident happened on the highway, maybe. But yeah, so it just kind of comes and goes. Where's her morning tea? I know, Eve. I couldn't even make morning tea. I legit was so tired this morning. And I said that. It was 5 minutes till 11 when I was like, oh, I didn't make my tea. I know. I know. I'm going to have some after this before I go. Oh, so I found a little desk on Marketplace, really cheap little desk, because a lot of the background work that I'm doing for crystalvanner.com requires me to pull out that laptop. Y'all know how much I do not like being on a laptop. But this is just stuff that I can't do on my phone. You know, I run this whole channel pretty much through my phone, but there are just some things I need to update and redo that require an actual laptop. So I found a cheap little desk on Marketplace about 35 minutes from here, and it's free. She said it's wobbly. I'm prepared. I can see on the picture that it's got like peeling paint. It's a little cheapy desk that she bought for like $25 a year ago, and she's giving it away for free. My thing is, I can put some L brackets on it. I can put some, little pieces of wood to prevent it from, doing the little side to side lean, and it's free. And I can spray paint it red, which is, of course, what I'm going to do. But I just need something to put here next to the bed. I have my little $18 Walmart flip up table, but this table is really like not for a laptop. It's not wide enough for your laptop and your mouse to be on. Like my laptop is a big 17-inch laptop. I think it's 17, 15 or 17. Anyway, I can't have my mouse on the laptop. I mean, on the desk of this little table. So I'm just going to go get it. It's cheap. It's free. So of course it's cheap. This is going to take some time. So I'm just going to run out there and get it. So I'll film that. I'll film me painting it. I'll film where it's going to go, all that. So that'll be a video coming, in another couple of weeks for you guys to see that. I'll probably be shooting a lot of how I set the room up, what it looks like. I'm going to walk you through before I jump off this live and just show you the mess that I'm in right now. Like I said, I just made it enough for me to sleep on last night. But yeah, so anywho, did I miss any other questions before I move on? Eve, I want you to know that your friend, Security, is our neighbor, and she asks about you all the freaking time. Like, she will not let it go. So whenever you come back, you have to visit, because she keeps saying, "Where is my friend?" Let's see. Have you tried yoga to help relax? So there's a lot of things physically that I plan to get back into. I don't know how much I can do with the issues that I'm having with my neck and my shoulder. My back is not hurting as much as it was. And I think my back was hurting because I was tensing my muscles up when driving, but I'm still having a lot of neck and shoulder issues, so much to the point that I can at times not lift my left arm all the way up. And I don't know if it's some kind of a nerve or something going on there from the accident, but I still, again, am waiting for the lawyers to do what they need to do so I can go to this pain clinic that they found. And unfortunately, they found the pain clinic based on where we were staying. So that means long drives for me. And I don't want to even begin to try and find someone here where we moved to, because this has been so long. I thought this was going to be over with by the new year, and I'm feeling like it's not going to be over with. So it's going to be a process. Anyway, we're waiting, we're seeing. Anyway, what else? What else? What else? What else? I think that's it for questions. Anybody else have any questions? Don't forget to put the questions in all caps and put an emoji just so it draws my attention a little bit better. Adding that reminder. Thank you, moderators, for jumping on every morning. I appreciate it. I don't know if I miss Miss M, if you're here or not, because usually you jump on, but I know you have to sleep during this time. So if you're here, thank you for jumping on. And if you're not, I hope you're sleeping well. Hi, Maggie. So we're calling it an apartment, but it's really an addition onto an old single family home. So we share a wall with the original house in our kitchen living room area. We share that wall. We're calling it an apartment, but it's not really an apartment. It's some addition that was kind of thrown together. um, Again, it's going to keep us warm for this 4 months that we're here, so it's all good. But we're calling it an apartment because it's really small. It's a decent size. I mean, I shouldn't say it's really small. I've lived in smaller apartments. So we're calling it an apartment or the rental. Usually I say the rental. But yeah, this is where I am. So, Simply Natural says room tours get great reviews, do a lot of tours. So I can't tour any other item. I'm not renting this by myself. So I can show you guys my room. I won't be showing you the rest of the place. So I'm here with Miss V and I have to respect her privacy. So I'm not going to show you where she's living. I'm not going to tell you exactly where we're living. I will say that it's close. We are close to the North Carolina, Virginia border. We're really close to Danville, Virginia. There are several little towns right close to Danville, Virginia. So we're really close to Danville, like maybe 30 minutes from Danville, Virginia. So we're right on that border. Thank you so much for the super chat. Frito knows best. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So yeah, I would just show my room. And it's probably only going to get set up one time. I'm not going to be doing any redos because like I said, we're only here till March and this is just for me to store stuff while working on Mona. I will keep, stuff that I need for everyday life out. The kitchen is pretty small. There's not a lot of cabinetry in the kitchen. The refrigerator is like the short little apartment size fridge, so there's not a lot of room there. I do have my 12-volt fridge here. It's empty. So I do have it here. So if there are things that I want to refrigerate that there's no room, I can stick them here. I am going to get another set of the wide plastic 3-drawer things from Walmart to stack on top of the ones I already have and use that as my pantry. There's just not enough room for 2 adult women's stuff to be in that kitchen. So I'm going to kind of have my own little pantry area here in my room. That way, and V does way more cooking than I do anyway. So I'm going to let her have pretty much all the cabinets in the kitchen because it's just not really that many cabinets in there anyway. I think it's like 4 cabinets and that's it. So I'm going to let her have that. Oh, thank you, Simply Natural. I appreciate that. Are you using your fridge from the van or is there a refrigerator in the room? Okay, so I just answered that question. There is actually the short little skinny apartment size fridge. And we had considered buying another fridge, but what are we going to do with it after? So no, we're not going to do that. It'll be fine. Again, just temporary. Have you tried a chiropractor for muscle and nerve pain? I can't do anything without the lawyers. So no, I haven't seen any kind of doctor since the actual initial hospital visit. So no. All that has to go through the lawyers because that is something they're handling, because I'm not going to pay out of pocket for stuff that should be paid for from whatever settlement happens. So no, I haven't really been seeing anything. Somebody's knocking at the door. Okay. Anyway, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but somebody's at the door. Could be a package. Okay. There's something happening at the door. All right, I'm just making sure that she's okay out there. Anyway. Clarity in the wind. You're funny. Anyway, Judy says, "Hey Judy, when working on Mona, don't forget to check for leaks in the roof." So as far as Mona's roof is concerned, I was completely assured by Mama Willow, and I know I shouldn't have any issues with leaks in the roof. She is good to go in that department. We have we had rain since I've had Mona? Let's see. We got I got Mona last Friday, and I believe Kathy, you have to correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if you're watching this live or as a replay, but when you drove her across country, did you have any rain? Because I would have noticed leaks already. Um, so I don't think she has any leaks. I'm pretty sure she doesn't have any leaks in her roof. She has the fiberglass roof, not the rubber roof of a regular RV. Because again, she is a regular Econoline 250, which means her van body is all metal, and just her high top part is fiberglass. So the air conditioning unit does not leak, from what I'm told. And she has a vent in the bathroom, a vent fan in the bathroom, like exhaust fan in the bathroom. And I want to say there's one more, uh, like near the kitchen, maybe. I have to double check because I don't ever really pay attention to the roof when I'm sitting in there. So I'll have to double check that. But no, as far as I know, there are no leaks in the fiberglass. There are no leaks from the AC unit. It's all been, the caulk up there or the whatever the seal up there is good to go. So as far as I know, there are no actual leaks. The only leaks that I know of are the fresh tank has a small leak and the gray tank. So those were the only ones that I was told of. Um, is there another question? I don't think there is. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick little spiel of what's going on in the room. I'm just going to take you off the tripod and sit right here on this bed because this is how small my room is, and just give you the little once over. And then I'm going to get off this live and get dressed and go get my little free desk because again, I'm heading out to a little further, Hampton, Virginia. At least this place, at least living here gets me a little bit closer than where we were to Virginia. So when I do my back and forths to Virginia, I'm like an hour closer. So I'm gonna go to Hampton, Virginia, get Mona up there. But I'm gonna take you off the tripod, show you the room. Okay, let me turn you around. All right, so this is my room door. This is an alcove, and I just stuck a shower curtain there, just a little plastic Dollar Tree. So that's where I'm gonna put all my storage containers. I'm just gonna stack them up. Everything that's long-term storage is gonna be stacked there. That is my actual clothing closet, and I just did a temporary little curtain there because I don't like open doors across from me, and since my bed is right across from that, I don't like that. I guess that's a feng shui thing, maybe. I don't know. And I just opened that up today. Last night while I was sleeping, that was closed. I don't like open things across from me like that. I will have to get a, what do you call it? Some kind of a curtain rod or something to put up there, and I'm probably going to have to put something longer because it does not cover the whole thing. So this is just all the stuff that was in Taurus in some form or fashion. Under the bed, set up. If you go back, and there's my Sparkly's tea mug that I need to be getting my tea when I'm done. So a lot of this stuff was just in Taurus. If you go back and look at all the pictures from Instagram and stuff, you'll see how she was set up. I mean, he was set up, sorry. I'm thinking about Mona. Mona's a girl. Taurus is a boy. So I just kind of threw it in here any old kind of way because it just made no sense whatsoever. I'm not painting this room. Miss V's room did get painted. This is one of my 11-pound propane tanks. I've got to go get the other one, which I think is sitting in Mona. I was going to go refill it, but I'm not now. And then behind me, so this is a twin little cheapy bed, and it has the little headboard with the little spots. So I've got a place for my books. I need to be reading these books. And I stuck some like personal care items back there. And there's my incense. This is my Nomad internet hotspot right here. That's one of my little USB light bulbs. Kind of use it in the middle of the night if I need to turn the light on. And I got a little fan right there. I was burning sage last night. I did sage, for those of you that do sage. I did sage last night. I walked through the whole space and saged last night. So I did do that. I burned a bunch of candles. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this live. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for watching the replay. Thanks for watching all the videos. And thank you for those that are going back and watching all the videos from the beginning of the journey until now. I can't wait to share everything that is going on. Love you guys so much. I'll see you next time.